All right, to all my future librarians and information scientists out there, let's talk. You're gearing up for the big exam, and paper one is probably feeling like this huge, scary mountain to climb. But what if I told you there's a much smarter way to tackle it? We're going to dive into a strategy that might just completely change how you approach your prep.
I mean, it's a totally normal feeling, right? You've got this massive syllabus for paper one, and then this other massive syllabus for your main subject, paper two. It's just a lot. And it really does feel like you're training for two completely different events. Super stressful. But hang on, just stick with me here.
Because here's the thing, the real secret to crushing paper one, well, it's already right there in your hands. This isn't about finding more hours in the day to study. Nope, it's all about understanding just how powerful the work you're already doing really is.
Okay, so let's start by framing this whole thing. We'll call it the two-paper problem. But you're about to see that it's not really the problem you think it is.
Yeah, it totally feels like you're trying to fight a war on two fronts, right? Juggling these giant stacks of notes for two completely different things. But what if it's not two separate battles at all? What if it's actually one big campaign, and you've got a huge advantage that you might not even know about? And this, right here, is where it all starts to make sense. Let's talk about your secret weapon, what we're calling your overlap advantage. Okay, get ready for this, because this is the whole game changer. The single most powerful advantage you have is that studying for paper two is studying for paper one. I'm serious. For you LAS students, all that hard work you're putting into paper two, you're simultaneously knocking out a massive piece of paper one. This isn't just a theory, it's baked right into the syllabus. Just look at this. This chart breaks it all down. See that huge chunk? That's all stuff from paper two that directly covers paper one. We're talking direct overlap, major overlap. You're not starting from scratch on paper one. Not even close. You've already got a massive head start. And it gets even better when you look at the specifics. Check this out. Unit 2, Research Aptitude, bam! That's covered by Unit 9 in your main paper. Unit 4 on Communication, you're already doing that in Unit 1 of Paper 2. And Unit 8, ICT, it's literally an exact match. Think about that. You study it once and you get points for it in both papers. That's not just smart studying, that's genius-level efficiency. And the good news just keeps coming. Take Unit 10, the higher education system. You might think, okay, this one's new. But nope, around 60% of it also overlaps with your Paper 2 studies. So literally every single hour you pour into your main subject, you're also making progress on Paper 1. How cool is that? All right, so we found our secret weapon. Now let's talk about how to rack up some easy, guaranteed points. It's time to go after the low-hanging fruit. And I'm not just making this up. The source material uses these exact words to describe certain sections. Very easy and highly scoring. I mean, come on. That's basically the exam creators handing you a map and saying, X marks the spot for easy points. You gotta listen when they say that. So where is this treasure chest of points? It's right here. Unit 3, Comprehension, and Unit 6, Logical Reasoning. And think about it. Comprehension is just reading a chunk of text and answering questions about it. You do that all the time. Logical reasoning is more about spotting patterns and solving little puzzles. No heavy-duty memorization needed. These are skill-based, not just knowledge-based. So your goal here shouldn't just be to get by. No way. Your goal is full marks, perfect score. It's totally doable. Okay, I can hear some of you now. That's all great, but what about the math? I get it. For a lot of us, that's the scary part. So let's face that monster head on and turn it into a major strength. So here's the fear, right? You're picturing these insane, complicated math problems that are going to wreck your score. But the reality, it's just not like that. The questions you'll actually see are known to be pretty simple and, most importantly, predictable. And again, this comes straight from the source material. These math units are not there to trick you or fail you. They're designed to be completely solvable with a little bit of consistent practice. The goal? Once again, full marks. So what's the plan? It's simple. Step 1. Know which units we're talking about. That's Unit 5 and parts of Unit 6. Step 2. Practice them. Don't run away from them. Just do a little bit consistently. And Step 3. Watch as that thing you were worried about becomes one of your highest scoring sections. You're turning a fear into a strength. Okay, let's pull all these threads together. This isn't just a list of random tips. This is your complete game plan. This is how you go from just trying to pass to actually aiming for the top prize, the JRF.
So here it is, your 4-point strategy. Number 1, master your main subject paper 2. That's your foundation. Number 2, actively use those syllabus overlaps. Be smart about it. Number 3, go get full marks in the easy win units like comprehension and logical reasoning. And finally, number 4, practice those math problems until they're second nature.
Now, the big question. With this super efficient strategy, you don't actually need to get 100% on paper 1. So what's the magic number? What's the target score that puts you in the running for the big prize?
60. That's it. That's the number. Out of 100 possible marks, your target is 60. You know what that is? That's just 30 correct questions out of 50. 30. With the strategy we just laid out, that is so incredibly achievable.
And why 60? What's so special about that number? Because hitting that 60 in paper 1, when you combine it with a strong performance in your main paper 2, that puts you on a direct path to getting a junior research fellowship. And that, my friends, is the big win. That's the prestigious award you're aiming for. So, what's the final message here? It's this simple. Believe in the prep you're already doing. Focus your energy smartly. Don't just work hard. And be consistent with your practice. That's the recipe. So let go of that feeling of being overwhelmed. You now have a clear plan. You have a massive strategic advantage. You have everything you need to walk into that exam and own it. You can absolutely 100% do this.